Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that will take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now we return to the series Platinum to 9LP, definitely on a little bit of a slump at the moment, having 3 losses in a row I believe. But that's fine, it happens to everybody, it happens to Faker, it happens to you, it happens to me. So today we're mid lane and we are going to go and play one of my signature champions. A couple episodes ago I asked in the comments, what do people think? What do you think I should do? And the vast majority, I'm going to say over 90% of people said, hey, yeah, just play your main champions for a bit, even if it just gets you to Platinum 1 and then go back to playing random champions. That's cool. So yeah, just expect in the next couple episodes, or few episodes, that today we're probably going to do like an Anivia, there'll be a Lee Sin, there'll be a Gangplank, there'll probably be a Karthus. Expect these type of champions, and we might throw out like a Jace as well, because I do quite well on him often. Yeah, probably Anivia today. I actually haven't played Anivia since the last time I played it in this series, whenever that was. 100% going to play it if he locks in Rammus though, because it's a very good counter. So Rammus or any running champion, so I mean like Hecarim, Rammus, Volibear. Anivia is very good at these champions because you put your ultimate down, it slows them. You Q them because they generally run in a straight line. Or you just throw your wall down. If they don't have their flash up, then they kind of get walled away. So yeah, really good champion is Anivia versus running champions, or spinning champions in Rammus's case. Gonna have to change all this around though. Victor, okay, yeah, standard lane, Victor versus Anivia, that's fine. And then Oppressor. So let's just quickly lock it in. Boom. Probably even gonna go Ignite today, because I'm feeling that I want to get fed. I'm just in that mood. Gonna attempt to get fed anyway. I should have actually made a different room page. I should actually have a room page that has AP Quints, AP Blues, and then Health Yellows and Magic Pen Reds, but I don't actually have that room page. I have spare room pages that I don't use, but yeah, for some reason I don't have it. Right, they locked in the Yasuo, that's fine. As long as we have kind of like a champion that just doesn't die a lot to him, then he shouldn't really do a lot. And then Ezreal. Okay, so they've got a pretty decent late game if they manage to get there. If Yasuo doesn't feed and manages to get fed, then yeah, his late game's good. If Ezreal gets a late game, his late game's good. And so is Victor. So is Rammus. He gets tanky. So as for the AD carry that I think would be great. Okay, they go Lucian. Caitlyn wouldn't be bad. Something that can kind of go in the back line, get protected by a Gragas, Leona, and a Anivia. So Caitlyn would be a good shout. As for top lane versus a Yasuo, I don't know, like an Alawi would be fine. Something that can have like a good pressure team fight. Sion fits the bill as well. As long as he doesn't feed, that's pretty damn good. So yeah, that is a fine pick. I'm definitely going to play another Sion game. Probably not in the distant future, probably just in a little bit. So yeah. Right, Ashe, I guess it can work. Again, she has a little bit of a weaker, a more punishable lane phase. She has a strong lane phase, but it's punishable, especially if the Rammus decides to camp bot lane. So she has to be a bit careful with picking that. That's why I said Caitlyn. She plays a little bit further back, a little bit safe. Much further ado, let's go into the game, or the loading screen, where we break down Anivia. Okay, welcome to loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team actually has a 50.7% chance to win. But let's go through it. My team has myself as a Platinum 2 Anivia, currently 6 wins, 1 loss on this account. Platinum 1, Sion. Platinum 2, Gragas. Platinum 4, Leona. And a Platinum 1, Ashe. That is currently 8 wins, 0 losses. On the enemy team, there's a Platinum 1 Rammus, a Diamond 5 Lucian, Platinum 5 Victor, Platinum 2 Yasuo, and a Platinum 2 Soraka. So I'm pretty confident to say that there is pre-mades going on this game for both sides. We have a Platinum 4 Leona, most likely as duo Q with the Ashe. And then on my team, or the enemy team, but a Platinum 5 Victor, who's not a Smurf. Yeah, probably is duo Q with somebody. He has opted for cleanse, so that's a bit annoying. But again, if I manage to make him burn the cleanse and then go for him again, it's not a huge deal. So without much further ado, let's get into the match itself, where we are playing Anivia. Okay, welcome to today's episode. We are playing Anivia today. I did mention if you skip Champion Select, I'm going to be playing a few of my try-hard champions just for the next few episodes. You know, it is reaching like low diamond now, and when you're doing a commentary and you're trying to play, it does become a little bit more difficult. So, yeah, we're going to just play for a few games at least on my main champions. Try just to get Platinum 1, and then it will go back to normal. Yeah, right. So we're doing a bit of an invade. Sion, unfortunately, was a little bit late, so they know we're in here. Gonna throw a ward there and leave. Okay. It would have been good if we just went straight in. If we went straight in, we might have been able to catch the Soraka. Are you? Okay, cool. I didn't really look through masteries, so Thunderlord's Victor, that makes sense. Strength of the Ages, Fervor, yep. And then AD carries and Ponderstone and Windspeakers. Everybody's got standard, nothing out of the ordinary here. By the time the lane phase starts, my health should regen from the Soraka damage. Just to mention, there is currently the 100,000 subscriber giveaway if you are watching this video in the first few days of it being released. Link down below. And also the 100,000 subscriber t-shirt is also going to be linked down below. Thank you very much again. It's amazing. I've got hiccups right now. Probably spoke too quickly. But yeah, right. So, Victor versus Anivia. We're going to focus quite heavily on this matchup because it's a matchup that can go either way, and it's a matchup I have a lot of experience in. Because Victor used to be my highest mastery point champion, but then this season I've preferred Anivia over Victor. So yeah, both of them are really good champions that I enjoy to play. I shouldn't have stood in that laser. So yeah, let me mention, if Victor wants to win the matchup, basically he's looking for collateral push. What I mean by collateral push is he wants to be hitting minions with his laser to push the lane into the tower, but he'd also love to hit the Anivia while he's doing that. So that's why on an Anivia, very often you shouldn't be next to minions and stuff, Soraka, so they don't get very much punished for trading because they just heal straight back up. Got to be careful of a early Rammus gank, because what Rammus tends to do is they gank and then gank again. You know, they make someone burn flash and then they'll go back. It's kind of what Rammus's signature is for it. Wow, that misclick. That misclick cost me so much health. I went to click on the minion to kill it, and I missed and clicked the land, so I walked up way too close to him. Ah, big mistake. I really like Anivia. I always have. Even when Anivia wasn't a popular champion, I used to play her. Okay, so he is looking mid lane. That's actually kind of surprising. Wouldn't really want the 2v2 when Gragas is already at a health disadvantage. He's actually done more farming than the Rammus, though. Alright, mid lane I'm a little bit ahead on farm. Again, it's going to be relatively even. Like, after he gets these 3, I'll be like 2 ahead. Oh, and I missed that one because I wasn't paying attention. Sion versus Yasuo. I think Yasuo has advantage in the early game, but as long as the Sion doesn't kill him, I think he can be more useful in team fights. So, that's what he should be looking for. I should have pressed Q. I don't know why I didn't. Went for the Q onto the Victor, but didn't get it. Okay, there's a gank going bot lane. Not looking like it's going to be a kill, though. Like, I would just focus the Soraka in that situation. Probably a free kill. There's spam pings going bot lane. So Sion actually... I should stop pressing tab so much, but Sion went back and actually bought himself a corrupting potion. Again, the language that people use in talking to people... It's just not great language, you know, it's not the best message you're sending to your team that in theory you should be helping to win the game. Just not the best language. Just, you know, to say, hey, maybe lane gank wasn't the best idea instead of WTF, why lane gank? It's like, you know, admit a positive vibe rather than a negative one. There is a really close fight in bot lane. Gragas is coming, though. It might actually make the difference. It did. I think they both will die. They do. Lovely. That was a really good time. Gank for Rammus top lane. That might be the end of Sion. Time to say goodbye, my friend. He has no vision in river. They want to do Infernal now? Really? Okay. I guess we can, but... Your Rammus is top lane. I think we can do it. Oh, wow. These guys' health is so low. Right, we're going to use mana. It screws me over when I go back to lane, obviously, because I'm going to have no mana in lane. But getting Infernal Dragon this early is obviously very good. Okay, they should not base in that pit. I'm just going to say it, but they shouldn't. That's risky as hell. Okay, phew. Lucy went back to lane. So the enemy knew... The reason why it was risky to go basing in that pit is because the enemy now know, hey, they were at Dragon. They just did Dragon. Let's go to Dragon, see if anybody's low. We might be able to pick someone off. There were just 3 people really low near the Dragon pit there. That could have been a disaster. Fortunately, they don't get caught. Right, we're actually going to go back. So CS-wise in mid lane. So I do go over to help with the Dragon. So I'm only 3 CS down. That's not that bad for getting the Inferno Dragon. I'd say worth, honestly. Gonna buy that and that. I'd love to have a refillable potion, but we don't have enough gold. Bot lane's gonna return, and honestly, they're not gonna miss that much. They may miss like 4 CS. Again, probably worth it. Ashe did get a kill for herself. They're ahead in XP, so the game's looking pretty good right now. Top lane is the lane that I'm a little bit like, is it gonna be okay? Because what you have to imagine with a Rammus, like I mentioned, Rammus is a pattern champion usually. He ganks somewhere. Oh, it's a bit crazy. I think they're okay though. He's a pattern champion, so he'll go somewhere and he'll be like, hey, I can kill that person. I'll go back there again. So if he starts doing that to top lane and is like, hey, I can kill top lane again and again and again, yeah, we might be in trouble. There we go. Lovely. I don't mind. I could have probably got the kill with that, but that's fine with me. A kill's a kill. He's dead. I'm not. That's a win-win for me. Sion's actually coming in bot lane. This could be really good timing. Maybe. Rammus does go down. Yasuo teleport way too late. He should have cancelled that teleport. There's no dragon to get or anything. He's just teleported bot lane to go back and buy. Like, there was no point in him continuing that teleport. Don't be afraid if you are teleporting a little bit too late. Don't be afraid to cancel it. To cancel it, by the way, basic tip, you just press the teleport button again, and it will cancel it, and it will go on half the amount of cooldown. So it is worth cancelling your TP. The hell's going on here? I'm guessing, well, he's pinging for Gragas to go top. It would be smart because it seems like Gragas is stuck a little bit in the bot lane. Okay, I want to push this and then go back and buy. Don't want to fight him. There's no point. Rammus could come back and gank me, and then I've got no mana to fight anyway. So yeah, Gragas is going top now. Cool. I would love to get the next blue. We, again, don't know if the Gragas is going to give it to me or not. We'll have to see when that time comes. So we're not basing without a lot of gold, but we're just going to get refillable and we're going to get a pink ward. That's good enough for me. I do want to buy a tier this game. I do think tier is good on Anivia nowadays. And again, I don't know if I'm going to get blue buff or not. So it's probably worth buying. Ashe has to be careful. All here by herself. No vision in river. Rammus could come straight down right now and boom. The good thing that Ashe is going for against a Rammus is if he doesn't have flash and he can't flash the arrow, he's a relatively easy target to hit when he's running at you. Going like Sonic, you know, like just arrow him in the face and then run away. Like, that's not that hard to do. Okay, I'm just gonna put that down. Just give them a warning because they are so overextended with no vision. That's a very risky thing to do. Yeah, see, Rammus, bot lane. No vision in river is basically asking to die, but they managed to get out, which is good. There's a pink ward in there. Okay, so, again, like I say to you guys all the time, you need to read your opponent on exactly what they're doing. We could probably kill this guy. This guy threw his W down when I was never going to get hit by it. Is that going to be a pattern? We'll see. Right, we're going to actually try and bait as much as we can. This might be a really stupid bait. It might be obvious. Okay, he's over there. Okay, could be a kill. Okay, we're going to stop just to have mana for Q. Ooh. Okay, we survive it. It was a bit messy. Sion used ultimate. Oh, he's so low in top lane, unfortunate. Nice! That's really good to see. Like I said to you, top lane was the lane that was a little bit iffy on. Boom, he just killed him solo. That's great. Keep farming. Rammus is now top lane, so I don't have to be scared of a gank. So Gragas did counter jungle a little bit. He got the Rammus's red. So that's pretty good counter jungling going on. Obviously, yeah, my mana is struggling because no blue buff and Victor did get blue buff. So we're actually going to go back and buy tier. Tier buff, or tier is good, obviously. It keeps your mana pretty high. Stack it up with Anivia fairly easily. Going to wait till we get full mana and then we're going to go. So we are going to miss like 6 CS here. It's going to be a bit lame, but whatever. These guys need to be careful. There's no, like, I honestly at this point would probably go back and buy if I was this bot lane, because Dragon is up in a minute. Go back and buy, get full health, and then you're good to go when the fight actually happens. They're focusing so hard on Soraka, and now they need to go on him like nuts. Okay, so they actually will probably do quite well in it. Yeah, okay, well played to them. It was just risky, because obviously they had no health from the beginning of that fight. Okay, so Victor's nowhere to be seen, so I'm going to take this a chance to kill the pink ward. Again, risky. I've got no vision on the Rammus, but now I see Victor over here. Boom, I get the pink. Works out quite nicely. Still ahead of Victor a little bit in farm by 1. And bot lane just caught up with obviously having just got that double. And now top lane's behind, but he got a solo kill. So yeah, no, this game's going fine. Oh, mama! Ah, damn it! It's Racker ult. That was the nail in the coffin. That Racker ult there. Damn. That could be a dead Soraka though if she missed positions like that. Yeah, that go go go. Dun dun dun. Oh! Come on! E! Okay, they can take this fight. They can take this fight. Okay, Yasuo flash. Nice! There we go, got the kill. That's not that bad. Sucks that I died, though. Even with egg. Damn. But the Yasuo used flash. We should actually be doing dragon, but Gragas is going somewhere else. Yeah, he does seem like a little bit of a greedy jungler, the Gragas. We could go. We just killed like a full... Wow, nice. He E'd in a straight line. But, ooh, that was close. Yeah, we just killed 2 of those people. As a team, we should have gone to go do dragon. Instead, he goes takes blue. You know, as I've said to you guys in the past, sometimes you've got to think about, instead of how do I make myself strong, sometimes you've got to think what's best to win this game. And definitely getting dragon is best what's for winning this game. That's just obvious. I probably can kill the Victor one-on-one though when I'm even level with him. Obviously he's a little bit ahead. Oh, he's gone for that build. Okay. I don't like that build. Maybe I'm out of date on Victor builds a little bit, but I do not like going to the Hexed Core Upgrade 2 straight away. Oh, God. Just get in the way. Yeah, just get in the way. Nice. This could go well, actually. Yasuo's coming. Oh, I did die. Now he TPs? That's way too late. Yeah, if you wanted a TP, you needed a TP earlier. Okay, Victor's here. We should be looking for these guys. Yeah, we can kill him, we can kill him, we can kill him. Oh, Rammus! Let's get that kill. And let's wall him so he can't go anywhere. Can this... not? Like, Jesus! That's a stupid ultimate! It's like a buzzing fly, just like, no! Get off! Like, oh, Rammus was there. Alright, that was good. So I'm getting pretty strong on Anivia. Like, I would say one thing, like, if you haven't been watching this series for a very long time, you may have never seen me on one of my comfort picks. Like, doing a commentary takes part of what you're thinking. It's a mental thing, right? So I've got to think ahead. What am I going to say? And when I'm not playing a champion that I, like, know 100% in my own head, and I'm like, okay, I'm playing, I don't know, Vel'Koz. I need to think, okay, how do I do Vel'Koz combos? How do I do this? Well played to him. But how do I do this? How do I do that? Where on Anivia, I don't even have to think about that. It's just natural. But yeah, that was really good play by Gragas. I did say this guy is playing a bit greedy, but he's playing well. You know, playing greedy works when you're doing well. Playing greedy is the worst thing ever when you're not doing great. Because you're just taking so many resources and then you're not playing well as well. Sion is looking for an ultimate opportunity. That's cool. Hit level 11. Okay. Give me that blue. Oh, really? I didn't get it. I haven't had a blue buff this game. Alright, you're dead. Again, I'm in the camp that, you know, if you want to go up in rating, play champions you enjoy, sure. But play champions that are actually good for climbing. I still do not know why people play Yasuo. That guy, he just loses games. And it's not because of the player. Let's just not blame the player here. He's just such a hard champion to get right. Because he's easily focused and he's so risky. Like, to do stuff as Yasuo, you have to be in the middle of a team fight. You have to be in the middle of everything. And a lot of the time you just get killed. For climbing, I would never recommend Yasuo. There's a big fight happening in top lane. They did overextend a little bit too much. I'm going to sell that and then buy one of these. Ashe is okay, maybe? She should arrow. No, she should have arrowed earlier. Oh, arrow now. Okay. She could have done it. I'm going to say, can I have next blue? Let's just see what the Gregor says. Because obviously he's starting to build tank now. Good arrow. Hey, he said sure. Cool. That's nice. I'm coming. I didn't leave base at full mana because I knew this fight was a war. Alright, I'm not needed. I'll be over here. Should we? Yeah, let's do... Oh god, it's only 17 minutes? I was like, let's do Baron. Wait a minute. It's only 17.5 minutes. Why is the whole enemy team top lane at 17.5 minutes? What? Who are they going to give this to? I wonder. Uh-oh. You guys have fun. I'll be top lane. For victory. No! Hey, he did quite well with his movement speed thing there. Hey. I just had to wait for a cooldown. It was like, this is really awkward. Yeah, I'm going to go over and get blue buff because I'm half mana. So I guess the Gragas just, he might not be crazily greedy, but he might just be like, hey, if the mid laner doesn't ask, I'm going to take the blue, which I guess that's fine. I guess as a mid laner, it's your own fault if you don't ask. I'm on my way, my friend. Do they know I'm here? Come on now, that's no fun. I want to get in that bush. I want to be a surprise chicken. Close. No! You're crazy! Alright, Yasuo's good. We can kill Yasuo. We'll probably one-shot him. You want to go? Reason why I'm holding it, it does more damage when you hold it. What am I going to do here? He failed his flash. Okay, I can kill all these people. Okay, what are you gonna do, mister? Okay. Next! Thank you, come again. Alright, we just killed like everybody. Cool. I like blue buff. Cooldown reduction. You don't really buy cooldown reduction on Anivia, so as soon as you get blue buff, it's like, hey, that's a little bit of a boost. Let's go back and buy. That was cool. Alright, we're now 913. We're legendary. And surrender vote. Quick! Quick! Ah, yeah, we bought stuff. Right, so there you go. So this, if anything, shows you the difference between me playing a random champion and my main account. Like, some people... I don't really feel sorry about it because I just know it's kind of like, oh, they just don't know. Somebody like, oh, you're over 100 games and you're not in Diamond. I could be in like 40 games if I wanted to, but it wouldn't be a very entertaining series if I did this every game. And I will say, I'm going to play like Lee Sin and Gangplank over just the next few episodes. Let's just quickly get the account to Platinum 1, and then we'll go back to playing like random stuff. So that's the idea. So don't worry, this isn't going to be like every game, and I do apologise that stomps probably are going to be coming, but... It's just it's one thing for me to have some confidence as a player, because, you know, when you're in a bit of a slump, it's always nice to just be like, hey, I'm now carrying, I'm now doing really well. Alongside the Gragas, I got to give props to that guy too. He did play very good in the early game. But anyway, we gained 24 LP, we went 913, 9.1k gold, 127 farm, and an S, solid S. And damage done, we did the most damage, not surprising. So there you go. There's Anivia, one of my signature champions. So throw a like on the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.